Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, sitting in Pacifica, California, talking about some New York Toy Fair news. I pulled all these images over here from toynewseye.com, so if you want to check out these images yourself, you can go over there. JC did a video talking about these M.A.S.K figures, so you can check out that video there as well. But I wanted to talk about some M.A.S.K figures. I wanted to talk about some McFarlaneToys figure reveals. I never really got huge on M.A.S.K as a kid, but I've always been interested in it. At a very young age, the M.A.S.K toys really pissed me off because they didn't transform into robots. I thought they could, but as a 5-year-old, I was very frustrated that they couldn't transform into robots. So there's a minute there where I really hated M.A.S.K, but now I'm interested in M.A.S.K, and I was a little too young to watch the show, but I do think this is cool. And I don't know the names of all the different characters or the vehicles, but they revealed 4 vehicles: the MDU, the Condor, the Thunderhawk, and the high-tech helicopter. And this is one of the characters that drives. I don't know who this guy is, but hey. The loyal subjects are making some minifigures here, and they're making these M.A.S.K vehicles, which I was surprised to hear about because I liked their TMNT figures a whole bunch, and I just didn't see this coming. So I was like, oh, okay, loyal subjects. For some reason, I thought Hasbro was going to get the license for this, but nope, it's loyal subjects. But yeah, I remember having a friend that had this semi-truck, and I think that was the thing that actually made me upset, because I was like this, because I thought it would transform into an Optimus Prime, but it just didn't. Am I the only one out there that had that experience as a kid? Please share that with me if you did, because I love Transformers. I loved Transformers so much when I was a kid, even, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, so here's the plane right here, looking pretty damn cool. You get this undercarriage right here where you could store some missiles, and yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I think the colors are not totally finalized on these, but yeah, pending final licensor approval. But still, these prototypes do look pretty sweet, man. I'm pretty interested in these. I don't know. I might pick up a couple. I think they said something like they're not going to cost over $100 each, which means that, it could still be a lot. I don't know. I don't know what the pricing is going to be on them, but they said not over 100, which is like, okay, we'll see. I don't know how much I'm willing to pay for M.A.S.K figures. I never really got into M.A.S.K myself, but for the sake of, vehicles that almost transform, I wanted to take a look at these and talk about them at least a little bit on the channel, because I do have some interest over here. Yeah, the truck and the car, I don't know, all 4 of them do look pretty cool. I might pick up the first wave. We'll see. I'm on the fence about it. They do look pretty cool. There is still a little bit of a nostalgia kick there for me, but not a whole ton, because I never really got into M.A.S.K hella bad. I just, played with some of the toys as a kid. I don't even remember the names of the characters. I didn't watch the TV show. So there's me talking. I like those flame effects on the back, though. That does look pretty cool. And I think Loyal Subjects is going to do a good job. I really liked their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive TMNT figures. I thought those were hella badass. So moving on, talking about some other TMNT figures. Yeah, Todd's got turtles. That's right. So we're going to see some 5-inch punch him in the page, punch him in the page, punch him in the page punchers. What's with all the rage? What's with all the rage? Yeah, page punchers. Yeah, so that's my song. What did you think? And let me know in the comments below. Is this going to be fully articulated or not? Because he's got interchangeable hands being shown over here, and I think he is, but they don't have any real good cuts throughout this 3D model over here, so I'm assuming they're going to load it up with articulation. 5 inches, and yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. I like the interchangeable heads. You're going to have the sheaths that you can plug in onto the back. You get the 2 katanas. I think it's kind of a trip that he's got interchangeable patas right there, but hey, I like it. Instead of giving him articulated toes, they just said, hey, we'll just swap out the toes. So if they're doing that, this thing's got to have hella articulation. I can't wait to see what a prototype of this looks like. I think McFarlane does a great job with their paint and their sculpt. For the most part, their sculpt is usually very, very good, I think, in my opinion. And by the way, I do want to do a video talking about the Mattel DC license thing, because I'm sad that McFarlane Toys isn't going to be making the DC multiverse figures anymore. That's like, but anyway, I'll save that for another video. We talked about it a lot yesterday on the live stream, so if you missed that, go ahead and check that out. But yeah, this Leonardo does look dope. I love the sculpt of it. I hope the paint apps come out looking as good as this looks right over here. And I'm looking forward to picking some of these up, man. I'm definitely going to pick up Leonardo and see how that one goes. But the real McFarlane news are these Mortal Kombat classic, what do they call it? Combat Classics. This is pretty damn cool. And big thanks to the After Party crew for spreading the news over there in our chat, because, yeah, I didn't know about this otherwise at first. But I did pull these images from Toy News as well. So we have Melina, Sub-Zero. And, yeah, I think as far as proportions go and everything, they both look pretty good. I like that we're getting these interchangeable hands. We get these ice effects. We get interchangeable heads. Looks like you're going to be able to just swap the hair out on Melina right there. And, I mean, they're the essential accessories. Is it going to be a 2-pack with Sub-Zero? Does, like, Sub-Zero freeze her Sai? I don't know exactly why she has a set of Sai that are blue, but, hey, that's what I'm assuming is going to happen right over there. And that head sculpt for Melina looks really good. Like, the one with the teeth showing. Oh, God, that always scared the hell out of me. Because I thought, like, that video game model chick was so hot. And then, like, she takes the mask off. Like, oh, my gosh. No, so scary. But, yeah, I think this is going to be a cool set. I hope the Sub-Zero has, like, translucent plastic in those arms right there. I think that would be pretty cool. But I like that they're going with the classic looks. I just wish they could show off their articulation better, because it looks like it's kind of there in the elbows and the diaphragm cut and the knees a little bit. It looks like it's lacking articulation a lot just by looking at this. So I hope sooner than later we get some actual prototype images so we can get a better idea of how that's going to look. And then here we have Sub-Zero and Scorpion, Liu Kang, and Katana. And, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that we're seeing reused body molds over here already. It's an obvious thing to do. But, yeah, Scorpion looks pretty damn sick. I got to say, I don't know. I think they stopped making them, but the Mortal Kombat video game figures were pretty damn cool. I did like them. This Liu Kang does look pretty sweet. His feet do look extra small. Like, I mean, his feet are smaller than Katana's, right? Like, so that's a little bit weird. But you can see the feet are smaller than Scorpion's right there as well. So that's a little bit weird. I wish McFarlane Toys would do something different with their diaphragm cut, because it looks like lips, you know? Doesn't it look like lips on the diaphragm? I think it looks like lips. It's kind of a bit weird right there. I like how they did it on the Katana figure. That's pretty cool, because it's just like this nice arc that goes across. But yeah, I think it looks like those jagged edges are going to hinder articulation when you try to move that forward. So we'll see, man. So yeah, I'm complaining about the Liu Kang a lot, but aside from that, I mean, he does look a little extra buffed too. I don't know, he looks a little like extra wide in the shoulders, extra small feet, kind of weird proportions on the Liu Kang. Everybody else I like, you know. Katana's got to have 2 fans, by the way. She can't have just the one. You know, 2 splayed out fans, 2 collapsed ones would be cool. But I'm liking these for the most part. I actually like 75% of them right off the bat in this image right over here. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I wanted to talk about this stuff because I'm definitely going to pick up the Mortal Kombat figures. I think McFarlane Toys did a good job with them before, so yeah, I'm stoked about those. Ms. Marvel reviews coming up to the channel soon, so stay tuned for that. I am working on my Ms. Marvel review, and I have those SH Figuarts, Deadpool, and Wolverine figures. But anyway, stay tuned for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more content, well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to support the cause, and hit that join button. We appreciate that too over here on the channel, and stay tuned for more. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.